Have you ever shot with like boba before? I mean,
Oh, she has.
yes,
In the
you have.
7 minutes video.
I'm like,
Alright, so I just wrapped up a shoot, but right now I'm on my way to another photo shoot, and I figured I might as well vlog it as well. Right now we're in Santa Monica, we're waiting for my model. She's kind of popularly known by Arigato Grande because she did this 7 Rings parody called 7 Meets. Yeah, I'm gonna be shooting with her while we're in LA. And yeah, so while we're waiting for her to come to Santa Monica, we're probably gonna go buy some props for the idea I have, which is tea party, I think it is.
Yes.
So the idea is tea party. I'm gonna experiment with the idea of tea parties, and yeah, we're just gonna shoot and see how Avery goes with it. So right now we're in Muji because I think I need to buy some teapots and teacups, so probably gonna find some teapots in Muji. I'm hoping Muji has teapots because Santa Monica has a lot of food and clothing, but Muji is kind of known for being sort of like a general store, so hopefully they have it. Oh, I see it. I think it's right there. It's right there. Oh, yes. This is what I need. This kind of teapot. So yeah, some ideas I have with this teapot stuff is sort of like having tea being poured into the cup or even like on the ground to make it look interesting for the shoots. I'm gonna try just, you know, buy the stuff and then experiment with just the ideas of the tea party concept I have. So yeah, I just bought the teapots and like teacup thing, so now just gotta wait for Avery and then we're gonna go shoot, so sick. So now that everyone's here, the idea for the tea party is I'm gonna have some tea, mainly bubble tea, coming out of the teapot. I'm gonna try buying some bubble tea now and putting it in the teapot and see how that goes. Alright, so we got the bubble tea, teapot, teacup set. Pretty much just gonna put it together and work out how I'm gonna do this shoot, but let's just get started.
what?
I don't need you to buy it all.
I have $5.
You know, it's actually really interesting watching Limon shoot because I'm the one that usually does a lot more portraits and Limon does street photography. And he said it was really interesting watching me do portrait photography because it's not something that he usually does. But like I said, it's also interesting for me because I get to watch Limon and his take on portrait photography and how he sort of thinks about taking portraits as well for people. How's you guys go?
Sorry.
Yeah, we're good.
And the shoot is done. I would say it was top quality. Okay, no one's listening to my pun. How was the shoot for you?
It was pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever shot with like boba before? I mean,
Oh, she has.
yes,
In the
you have.
7 minutes video.
I'm like, I
True.
was in boba last
Yes,
night.
I was in
that is true.
For real.
I've probably inserted like a little snippet of that boba shot. Time to edit as usual. Alright, so yeah, the photos have been edited and yeah, the shoot was pretty fun. Like, I haven't done a food related kind of shoot in a while, and generally when I do food related shoots I kind of try to get really weird with it, and I really like that because there's so much you can do with food and stuff like that. So yeah, the theme I had in mind was tea party, and the props I used was the teacup set and some boba or bubble tea. If you're watching from America, it's boba. If you're watching from down under, it's bubble tea. It doesn't really matter, it's the same thing anyway. So yeah, the reason I chose bubble tea was because of the boba pearls, like the black balls that you see in the bubble cup. And the reason I want to use the boba in the teacup was because you don't see that every day or ever really. And I really like combining one thing with another to make an odd combination because it really draws someone's attention. It makes you like look twice add in like, what is this? Wait, what? But the thing I didn't realize was there's only so many photos I could take of the inside of the cup showing the boba. So basically I broadened my idea to just tea itself and started trying to find interesting ways I could shoot tea being poured, tea being used and stuff like that. So yeah, in some photos I had Limon's hand come out of nowhere and pour the tea into the cup that the model was holding. And I even took the cup and put it on the model's head and had Limon pour on that because I thought that would be interesting as well. And thankfully the model was really okay with doing that, so let's see what she thinks about the photos. How are you?
Tired. But I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm well. So what do you think the photos are gonna look like?
I don't know, probably fun, lighthearted, probably really clean.
So there's gonna be before and afters.
Ooh, okay. Brightened up. Yeah, I said the brightness definitely increased because it was like pretty dark from before because I know the sun was setting at that time. Our boba.
I think this is like when you realize that the tea is like bubble tea. I mean, sorry, boba for you guys, boba, right? I totally
Yeah. You guys call it bubble tea.
Yeah, bubble tea. Yeah, I think this is like the first photo where you realize it's like, oh, there's boba in it. It's just a weird photo to see.
The after made it a lot warmer, which is
Yes.
good because we had a really nice sunset at the time.
This was the tough one.
This is one where I was like, please don't fall.
This is where you're getting your princess on.
Oh yeah, I was like, this is where my princess training comes in. I look so concerned. I'm like, oh god.
I think that's the one thing I kind of regret is not giving too much information or like direction on like how to direct your face. That's my fault, but yeah, like another thing I kind of regret is the cup's not straight.
Yeah, I like it. The after it's straightened out.
I took away the worried look and
I know, it took away my eyes. I was like,
yeah, what are your thoughts on the photos now?
I think they were really fun to shoot, and I think I like the tea ones. Maybe not so much my face in it, but I like the accent of the tea and like it. I thought that was a really fun concept, and the sunset ones look pretty good too. Like I really like the soft glow that you did with the sunset because I know lighting can be a little harsh with that sun coming through, but I think you like kind of really soften the edges of that, so it looked great.
But yeah, thank you so much for like modeling and doing this shoot and taking this time out to like hang out with me. It was really, really awesome. And like Limon says thank you as well. And yeah, really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for coming out, making time to see me on your LA trip.
Is there anything you want to plug? Like your Instagram, what you're doing, what you got coming up maybe?
Well, we may have something coming up soon in a few months. Still in the works, secret project right now.
Ooh.
My Instagram, I changed it from Fish to Arigato Grande _official.
And there you have it. That's pretty much all the stuff I captured on my first trip overseas. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I definitely look forward to plenty more trips in the future, hopefully. But yeah, let me know which photo you like the most in the comments and I'll get back to you on that. And if you want to see more of my photos, check out my Instagram at @TobyTrin_. And with that being said and done, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and as always, continue to create. I'll see you in the next one.